Hi guys, it's Charles Norman here with you again for Professor Q Sports Solution, and I want to do a really quick video. I know I say that a lot and sometimes I go too far, but I want to do a really quick video on a secret tip that I have for you for selecting your child's first sport. So let's go really quickly here. The first thing I wanted to get through here though is I want to be really clear. Youth sports is for enjoying. It's really important that your kid gets out there and enjoys themselves playing youth sports. Parents get a little carried away. Youth sports today is very, very competitive and a little silly, but it's really important that your kid plays youth sports. So I want to get that through right away. All of you guys know I'm a real advocate for kids playing sports. But my usual recommendations for which first sport is a sport in which a parent or a family friend or a relative is really proficient, because if your kid can get a head start, if they know about the sport before they go to their first practice or their first tryout, they get the benefit of the doubt later on, and it puts them on a great track. And I talk a lot about this on the ProfessorQSS.com website. It puts them on a track to be successful later on. It's kind of a weird dichotomy, but it is what happens. The number two, a sport in which your child naturally gravitates towards, and this you can pick up on if you have your kid in preschool or they're in elementary school. Just watch them on the playground. If over the years every Christmas someone's given them a ball or a bat or a glove, what does your kid gravitate toward? Do they like to kick the ball? Do they like to throw a ball? Do they like bouncing the ball? Do they like shooting a basketball? Do they like whatever it is that they like to do? You can tell if you're paying attention to your kid. So that would be my second choice. And then third choice, all things being equal, I think soccer is a great first sport for kids. They get to be put in position where they can be protected if they're not such a great athlete early on. If they're a really great athlete, they can be put in a position where they can show all their skills. They're only using their feet, so they don't have to get that coordination part down pat right away. I think it's a great first sport for any kid. But that's not what you came here for. I wanted to give you that secret tip. And then so here's my secret tip. Because I did that athletic scholarship series and we created a website, I'm going to put a link for that also on here. If you have a kid that's in position to get an athletic scholarship and you want to do it yourself, I'm going to give you everything you need for that. But what I found was that there are only a few sports that are guaranteed full ride, or they are called head count sports. And these are the ones for men. It's basketball and football. For women, basketball, volleyball, gymnastics, and tennis. What head count and full ride means is that if they are offered an athletic scholarship at NCAA Division I and Division II or NAIA Division I, they must be given a full ride, which is your tuition, room and board, your books, whatever is considered full ride at the time. So it's something I almost didn't want to do this because it sounds a little crass, but if you knew this, maybe you can, even if they gravitate towards another sport or a different sport, they can play both. Maybe pick up one of these sports as an extra sport for them and see if they're going to be proficient in it. It may help them out later on. So I wanted to get this out. That's my little secret tip here. These are full ride, or they're called head count sports. The other sports, all the other sports are called equivalency sports. So they can be given partial scholarships. And I know you're not doing this just to get scholarships, but I wanted to throw this out here, and that's it. So take a look at our links. You know I'm a great advocate for youth sports. I think it's really important for them because it's the one place you can't protect them. When they're on that court and field, you can't do anything about it at that moment. They have to deal with it themselves. And number two, it's the one place where they're going to have someone else competing, trying to defeat them. Very few times in their life as youth are they going to be in a position where someone's trying to defeat them actively. So I think it's great for them to overcome those two things. All right, that's enough. I'll talk to you guys later. And always, as always, best of luck to you. Best of luck to your young athlete, and let's keep them in the game. Talk to you later. Bye.